time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Yeah, you know how it is. I like to start the stream with no sound. I like to start the stream muted and talking to myself like an idiot. My apologies. Let me do that again. Let me clear my voice. There, 1 2 1 2. There we go. Yeah, now you listen to me. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more fun. Today is Friday. And let me tell you, I missed you. I missed you yesterday. I was not able to stream yesterday. I was willing to stream because I was lost in the middle of a mountain here in the northern country. And yeah, no signal. The phone was dead. You can only play damn Snake because there's nothing was working on that thing. And it was horrible. Carried over the laptop, the headsets, all the goodies and things to stream. Nope. No working signal. Nothing. And I missed you. So how's everybody doing? As usual, big shout out to the moderators that we have in here. I see Vapor Farming and Quick Drop Bennett Tony in there. Is anybody else? I believe I've seen someone else. No, I've seen someone. I don't know. It's just my eyes. Yeah. No, I missed that. So, yeah. So it's Quick Draw and Vapor Farming. keeping the chat in order. Now, these souls, the first soul to came up to pop in the chat today, the Redneck Canadian, then Brady Price. Hello, Brady. Alexander Hernandez. Eric, the Crazy Viking. He's going to get a beast. Now I see also Matthew Down. Hello. I see Rob Smith, of course. How are you doing, Rob? Justin Snow is also there. Who else is there? Justin there. Ethan McCall is there. Who else? D-Max, hello. Jim Melvin, Ted Lambert. Susanna Nieuwenhoven, hello. I see also Liam Boyd, hello, and welcome to the yellow. I see. Oh, by the way, Daniel Nolan, thank you for the $2 super chat and for the heads up. If it wasn't for that, I'll still be talking about myself. Thank you, man. I see also, am I missing somebody? DM Sam Davis, hello. How are you doing? So, who else? Well, Jim Bean is also there. Ready, call it. Sam, Brady, Rob, Sniper Killer, hello. Now, let me see. Let me do the random shoutouts. Chatbot. There we go. Yeah, chatbot. It's on. Now, let me see. Yo, Sam Martin, hello. Patty Peppermint, hello. How are you doing? Hi, Marshall Helbrecht, hello. I need to update that logo, by the way. Then, let me go back to the top of the screen and see who wants a shout out today. 99 people, 46 likes. Where is my shout out? My shout out are the likes. It's like, yeah, we like you. So please take 2 seconds of your life and hit that like button. Now I see, let me see. Fort Jack, hello. Michael McDowell, welcome back. Pipani Nuda, welcome back. Blessed Seal, hello. Blessed Seal, by the way, that's a new name. LG Gaming, hello. William Rhodes, yeah, you are the subs. Thank you. Now I see. Who else wants a shout out today? Dylan Bauer, hello. Oh, let me see. Who wants a shout out today? Go then. Here. Friend, brother, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna fix that, and we're gonna submit it. That's the first thing we're going to do. The trailer is not on consoles because Giants decided not to release it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, Gohan Boy, hello. Kiwi Dummy, hello. How are you doing? Legend K-Man, hello. Let me see. Bosco Basilic, I'm doing fine, thank you. How about you? That name sounds like far away from here. Emmanuel Kamui, hello. Mark the Saskatchewan Farmer. I don't know if I said it right, but yeah. Who else? Cool Kid, hello. Stacy Corbin, hello. Now see, hello from Portugal. Obrigado for your presence in the channel. Surprise in BC. Who's in BC? Let me connect the BC. Present in the channel. Yeah, and in the channel, in the VC, we have Alex, the Fat Farmer, and C3PO.
Now, hold on.
What?
On my visit, and you can't say you did not know I was going to be here, because I just told you 2 minutes before your stream that I was going to be here.
I never said that it was a surprise. C3PO did.
And all you say is, hi, we have 2 moderators. Faber Farming.
You in the chat. 2 moderators in the chat.
Said
Also
hello.
in the chat.
Oh, so guys, and for today, then exclusive, guys, we have Alex, the Fat Farmer, also moderating in the chat. Yeah. There you go. Nick Miller, thank you. So let me see.
Just in case, can I share some happy news, David?
Sure, man.
I'm
Dun,
going.
dun, dun. No.
That was really loud. Hello?
Yeah, go on. I'm waiting for you to talk.
No, I'm good. I'm going back out on tour.
Oh, but you haven't said it. So Alex is back on tour.
Maybe it was too.
He's very excited because he's gonna be driving around the country like an idiot and
I'm-
working a lot of time. It's-
Out on tour from March 2nd, the first show. All the way
March
to
2nd is impossible.
May 2nd. Shush. There might be some adult Kool-Aid drink tonight too.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was doing that yesterday night because there was nothing else to do. So we cracked up the freezer on the small hotel we were staying. At the beginning it was full of beer. In the end there was only water. So it was a good night.
I'm gonna be hauling Trace Atkins.
Who are you on you for? Georgia Bulldogs, I'm gonna say hello, hello, and I don't understand what you're saying. Hey, when is the
That's-
pickup truck and the Phoenix coming out? Nobody knows. Mark this sketched one. Nobody knows that.
That was a question for Alex and he already answered it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be hauling Trace Atkins. For those of you who don't know who he is, he sings the song Honky Tonk Badonka Donk. A lot of people know that song.
Yeah, no clue.
Dig dig ding dong
Get
dong.
overseas.
He said something like dig dig ding dong dong, something like that. So
Honky ponka tink donka donk.
no, we don't need you to sing it and destroy it. We're good, thank you.
Honky Tonk Badonka Donk. Basically,
Funny
beautiful
Bone,
girl
hello.
with
Yeah, go
a
on.
big rear bumper that hardly fits in jeans. Exactly, Aiden. Ladies love
Okay.
and one. Matthew singing
Country
it.
song. I see someone else saying hi. Chase Palmer, hello, hello. Still, 98 people, 82 likes. No. Even though I like the 82 number, but you can do better. So, we're gonna start. We're gonna start here.
Hey,
And-
Eric.
What?
Eric
Hey.
joined.
Yo, hello, Eric. How are you doing?
A little bit better.
A little bit better. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's awesome. And you're getting the beast. By the way, my computer is gonna be shipped next week. So it means in 3
Oh.
weeks it's gonna be with me. So in a month.
Hey, since I've been gone so long, can I time out Aiden? He's
Yeah,
being mean
time
to
out,
you.
time him out.
What did Aiden do?
No, it's like the chatbot and the heist and and we have Brady Price with a $40 super chat, $40 donations. Let's fill this bar tonight. Thank you. Lisa Candy, hello. So, we're gonna start. Well, I have it open, of course. The Phoenix that you see there. The last day we were working on how the Phoenix will look like with all the implements. With the frame and stuff of the 9000, and that would be an approximate looking of it, with the fat stacks and with the airlines and stuff. That will be an approximate look for it. In here, these are a set of rims that I build while in Expendables, while doing crazy high poly stuff in Expendables. We're gonna use those rims, but we are going to learn. We're going to go through the process of rebuilding those rims, make them not high poly, and make them look still pretty nice. So we're gonna go through that. Then we have, of course, I don't know, Alex, if you've seen these rims.
No, I honestly haven't even been lurking, David. I've been.
You've been like
He's been
a
missing.
ghost.
Yeah, he's been a ghost. Funny Bone 147 with the $2 super chat. Hey David, love your work. Keep up the good. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Now,
Yours today, David?
yes,
We need-
just to the you shoe. So Alex, if you take a look to the screen right now, you're gonna
I'm
see
looking.
how these rims look like already in Giant Editor.
They look like mine, except they need spikes.
Yeah, we're gonna have spikes. These holes in here are meant to be used for the spikes or for the wheel nut and stuff. Okay, these are the front ones. These are the rear ones. Issue with those ones, this set, I built this set for a custom Pit 389, I believe it was a 389. I built these sets for Hunter Bigum, a fellow friend in Expendables. And if I select this, the front one, this one is sitting at 90,000 triangles, only the rim, and the rear one is sitting at 92,000 triangles. So even though these are awesome, we cannot have those in console. The brand, first thing that doesn't work, and also the poly count, that it's obviously stupid high, just not necessary. But since it was for PC, it was not necessary to pay attention to the details. Like for example, these bolts are no texture. These bolts are actually, if we press 4, these bolts are actually mesh. So everything that it's in there is a mesh, it's a bolt, extremely high detailed. So that cannot happen. We in console we cannot have that. That's not possible. This level of detail cannot happen, and at the same time it's not possible. So, and it's actually not needed. We don't need this level of detail because nobody actually in the game you cannot go and check how that looks in the game. Charlie Swift, yes indeed. My condolences to all the UK people and the UK crown that follow my channel. Of course, I have the Queen herself following my channel. My condolences for your loss, madam. So he was 99 years old, by the way.
He had a good life.
Yeah, he had a decent life. You can say good life, but it was not a good. It's just not only good. Now, this is one of the things that we're gonna be working today. Now, Alex, if you pay attention to the stream right now, this is how this baby will look like with what we already have on the 9000. It will look extremely nice. The wheels, placeholders, we need to work them out.
That take though, David, that does not look right at all.
Which?
Still missing the sleeper.
You know.
The air.
This one, the pipe here.
The one that's in the front.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be there only as an option, but it's going to be there. People like it, so it's gonna be there.
Really?
Yeah, as an option.
It looks like a periscope on a submarine.
I know. I know.
Sorry, I like your work normally, but I couldn't describe it any better than this.
No. You're completely fine. I don't like it either, but at the same time,
Everybody has their own opinion.
But and there is yet another option that is going to be this option, that is the Canadian look-alike air filters with the hot air or warm air recirculation into the engine to keep it warm. That's also going to be an option. Someone, I believe it was Matt's Garage, sent me this idea, and I really like how it looks. So I decided to build it, we did it during the stream, and it's gonna be there as an option. Now size, it's going to be about right, like pipes and stuff is gonna be like that. We're gonna build more or different options for the rear ending of the truck. We're gonna have several options in here because I want to have several options, like full fenders, semi full fenders, deflectors, custom fenders, just straight frame with no mud guards and just straight up frame. We're gonna work out that. And now Georgia Bulldogs, no, most likely not gonna have the same sounds. We're gonna do custom sounds. No, so now people were saying why your trailer is not on consoles. Well, because Giant decided not to release it on consoles. That's the only thing. They went here and they said ready for PC only, released due to brands used. They could have. They could. Yo, Steve Mott. Hello, hello. No, I haven't finished that yet. Chris Miller. Hello. Now, the thing is that I would have loved to receive this comment before or during the testing, like you're using this brand is gonna be PC only. But no, they just decided to release it without notifying it, and then I send them a ticket and say, hey, what the brands are not licensed. We have no BKT license for wheels. Fair enough. So now we're going to edit the one that we've sent, the one that I've sent to Giants. That is gonna be sitting in projects. No, not here. In FS19, ModHub releases pending, and I have this one here. So I'm going to extract it to the same folder, and we're gonna fix that issue. But since it's already released in PC, I cannot. Could you please let me edit? Thank you. I cannot change it. So what I need to do is actually release an additional version that is only for consoles.
That between console and PC.
What?
Right?
You're breaking up a lot, Alex.
This is going to be the first mod that's different between PC and
Yeah,
console.
it's gonna be the first one that it's different, indeed. So I'm just going to in here remove the textures for the BKT wheels. I was not aware of that because it's a prefab that I took from the ModHub. I downloaded, so I downloaded from the ModHub. But so we're going to go here and delete that too. And then we're going to create a transform. We're gonna put it here. I'm gonna duplicate it and duplicate it. No, let me reload it. So in tires, we need to create this. So we're gonna group it, and group it. Now we're gonna drop this to the end, this one to the end, this one to the end, and this one to the end, and then I can just go here and delete the internal part of it, and now I'm going to say console. So I'm gonna copy that, paste it
Brand
here.
pick it. You're gonna have a lot of color options. If their exact welke color scheme for their truck is on there, I don't know. But I don't think David will put them specially on there because it's not Welker's truck.
You're completely right. So now I can delete from here the BKT, and I need to go to the hydraulic 10-tone, and we're going to remove. We have here the Michelin, Trelleborg, and then these two were the BKT options. That I name it Lizard, but still they just not happy with it. So we're going to remove these wheel options from there. We save it, and that's going to be the first mod that it's console only. It's the first time I'm gonna be making that, just because Giants decided to release it without saying so. Now,
Ryan Jaworski says, "Hey, 82 Studio."
yo, Ryan Jabowski, how are you doing? G-Man, what is happening? Now in pending, I have this very same one that it says console. Okay, then I go to mods, then I add new mod, then I click in add new mod, and then I need to choose the file. So the file is going to be in ModHub, in pending, and in 10-tone console. I have read and I upload the mod. So that's going to be probably released next week. Twitch race rush. Your friend sent me. Who's your friend? Who's my friend that sent you? Who's the friend that sent you here? Now 82 Studio manufacturers is, let me go here into mods, and let me go here into hydraulic 10-tone. Just make sure that everything is the same. Okay, so I'm gonna select machinery, and in here we're gonna select trailers. That is just sitting down there. We save it. So we have the pictures. Then I need to put some pictures in here. We're gonna use the exact same pictures. So we're gonna say, no, I don't think that's not wise. We're gonna just choose the files, and we are going to go to Elia Griffin. That is actually nothing. That is nothing that these stars are based on. It's just actually a mod tire. It's actually a mod tire that I've done for that. So in here in studio pictures, come on, doing 5, thank you. So we're gonna put that picture, and like for example, I like this one. So upload. So there needs to be at least 2. So then we're going to choose yet another file that is gonna be, for an example, this one is very similar. This one, open and upload. And Drift Boy, there you go. There you go. So do I have any other picture in here? No, I believe in screenshots. Yeah, in the screenshots, I'm gonna set this one that shows the 3 versions of it. Come on. Come on, ModHub, come on, chop chop. And yet, I'm going to upload another one with the, I don't know, like the metal one, this one. Okay, there we go. And upload. So these are the pictures. We're good there. And we're going to click here. Hi there. Uploading the version console. Removing the non-supported brands.
I hear monsters.
I know. The main mod is here. There is no changes at all from the released version. From the PC release version. Thanks, David. So mod is this one. So main mod is here. There is no change at all from the release version. Boop, 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 and submit. There we go. So same mod without the tires that are not supported on console, and you should have it soon enough sitting in your mod folder. Now let me check on the chat.
David, this was to you or to somebody else. Hi Marshall says you typed mod wrong.
Mod, did I?
I don't know. I don't know if it, like I said, I don't know if it was to.
Yeah, it says the main mod. Yeah, you're right. Main mod. There you go. Resubmit. Thank you.
Right.
Yo, CP Gaming Mechanic. Hello. Now D-Max is saying, is there a way to change the ballot number on the ballot to add more bales on the TLX2020? What's the ballot? Ballot? What's that?
ballot, maybe.
What's
David-
ballot?
It did change the ballot number on the ballot to add more. The bail number, maybe?
On the ballot.
Change the ballot number. Yeah. Can you change the ballot to add more bales?
Ballot. Yeah, on the ballot. So let me check here. And let me see. Okay, that's submitted. So therefore, we are now just waiting on giants. Let's see.
That was a good eye, Marshall.
What?
That was a good eye from High Marshall.
Yeah, and I actually was typing like quite fast. So yeah, good eye. Good eye. Mary Bailey, yeah.
David,
Yeah.
will it also transport squirrels?
But it's jumping squirrels, I don't know. What's going on? Ah. Quick drop in it on it. Easy, please. Easy. So now I'm going to isolate this tire since we like how these wheels look like, how these rims look like. Well, we're gonna start like on the basics. That is going to be to generate it as a mesh that we can actually use in. Uh-oh. We're going to make it small, and we're gonna keep the 20. We're gonna keep the 20 angles there, because I believe we're going to be just fine in terms of poly count. Now, when I'm making rims, the thing is, it's useful to have two cuts on the sizes, because we can actually go and decide or create. Let me just isolate this too here. And now all these faces, I don't need none of them. I need none of them. Okay. So let me see. We're gonna put it somewhere around here. Okay. It's gonna be somewhere around there. Now, before I start creating edges, I'm gonna just make this one smaller. These are as a reference. And this one's going to be removed, and this one's going to be also removed. Now, let me see. We can just go. Yeah, we're gonna move again to this view. Nope. And then we're gonna go to faces. We're gonna go to select all these faces, and this is going to be the external rim. So we're gonna extrude them in. I'm gonna move it just a tiny bit to the external part.
Go do some work again.
Yeah, okay.
So much
Sounds good, man.
Catch you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, man.
Bye bye, buddy.
Take care.
I can't push the button on my headset.
Why?
Too long. Sorry. Bye.
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 So now this is, we're going to extrude it to move it out. So we're gonna have this front and flat face there. Let me see. Let me send messages. So let me check all those squirrels. And now this edge is going to go also inside, and at the same time it's going to be contracted a bit because the tire is going to sit there. Okay, so we have that, and now this central area, it's a little bit painful to build. We're gonna see why. Now this central area has these areas, or these external rings there, external rings. So we're gonna have them too. So we have them all, and we're going to just overlap that like so. So let me go to faces, and we're gonna select all these faces in here. Okay, now this is going to be the elevation of those faces, and then you can see here the other elevation that it's going to this area. Gonna make a TLX rocket. Yeah, I can make a TLX rocket.
You don't need to. We have a TLX rocket. It just looks like a TLX9000. But
True.
it sure is a rocket.
True story, yes. So we go to this area and we move it out. And as you can see, the separation ain't wide enough. But we go to this view, so we're gonna keep it here, or even maybe here, and then this one is going to go up to here. Then it's gonna be extruded up to here, and I need yet another one that goes inside, that is this one here. So therefore I can select something happened. Mr. Porky renewing the sponsorship. Thank you, Mr. Porky. I appreciate it, man. So we're gonna move this out of here. Doesn't need to be exactly as it was on my previous ream, but needs to look kinda close to that. Now if I move this out of it, you see that we are having kinda a closer shape to it. Now what are we missing? Well, this area, this needs to be sharpened, so therefore we have the illusion of it. And these two areas, they also need to be sharpened. So we need to harden this edge and harden this edge. Also, we wanna harden that edge. Okay, so having done that, yo, knock 4, howdy! Back to soul status. There you go, Mr. Porky. Thank you, man. So we
Happy potato papa.
Happy potato papa. No, but I like the other one. You had another one before. It was not happy. It was something potato papa. Like boom boom faster.
Oh, it was longer.
Or longer. Yeah, something but
Yeah,
potato papa with a lot of peas.
He changed it for you.
Yeah, no. Okay, so now in this area we have these spikes here, these areas that goes in and out, and that's fine. Mighty Griffin asks, hello, how are you doing? Need rockets? No, we don't need rockets. So now we're going to try to see. We have this area here, and we have yet this area here. Now, how many of these cuts are we going to create? I'd say 1. So let's see if this one has 20 faces. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's gonna have these 5 small cuts that are going to go inside. Now I can do that this way, or I can try to do something different. A function that I am not using quite often. La mamá me decide, mi amor. Yo no sé cómo os habéis portado, qué habéis estado haciendo. ¿El día de San Benito alegres? Bueno. Y... talking so fast. So we're gonna now that I've extruded these 2 areas, we're going to remove those. And if I did it right, I should have these edges there that are looking funny because the Maya decided to extrude them and to then there you go, not to conform the normal. So there we go, we're having a closer look to that. So now let's see. I need to since I have those, now I'm going to grab this edge and bridge it. Therefore, there we go. So now this and this. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, it works perfect. So now this to bridge it, and also these 2 are going to be bridged. Go same here. Bridge. Now we have little spaces or little holes in here. You can see that they need to be closed. They need to be closed because otherwise there's going to be a space in there. So we're gonna close them all. This and this. Now we can just fill these holes. There we go. So we have kind of a closer looking to what it was before, right? It's close. It's not the exact same one, but it's close enough. Now let me see if I can generate. Now since I've changed that, I cannot generate an edge anymore, but I can go here, delete the central part of it, and select these edges. Now why I want to do that? Because I want to create yet a different height for that.
David.
What?
It's Superduel time.
There we go. Let's gonna do a Superduel, and then we're gonna go inside of it, fill that hole, go to this face, and we poke that face. So if we go this way, you see here that it has more detail. It is closer to what it was.
So to Bird Ace, Team Live, and everybody else who was asking, there will be a rigid body of this model of the TLX.
Yeah, there will. Of course, there will be a rigid body. Don't you worry, guys. There will be a rigid body. Now we'll start adding some detail, some defining here. So let's do the Superduel thing.
Rhodes, you are way too early.
William Rhodes, yeah, you are just yeehaw from there. So it's time for a Superduel, and there we go. So we're gonna define that in here. we're gonna create also, we're gonna bevel these ones too, but there's going to be only a 0.2 bevel because I want smoothness to be shown there. So therefore we're gonna soften them, and there's going to be smoothness shown there. Now, where else do I need this to be smooth? Nowhere else actually. We're good in there. Now we need these holes. And will it yeah, it will have a sleeper. Yes, we are going to have a sleeper on it, don't you worry. Now
Thank you.
we're going to create, or I'm going to change the origin of this mesh, because I want to center the pivot there, and we're going to use yet again Blender. We're going to use Blender because the function that we have in Blender to create cuts is just the best. So in Blender we can easily create these holes there.
Brady Price is the first one to challenge you.
Oh, Brady wants to jump into the VC. The other day he took a beating. So let's see what happens today. Brady Price. There we go. So these ones, they are going to have maybe 10. Nothing crazy in there. So therefore, if we now I can just
David is a loser.
Already?
David is a loser.
my god.
Brady, jump in, hang out, and we drag you in by the hair to VC.
Match pivot. Yeah, okay. So Control D. Now rotating that, we'll just go and move it here. So the rotation of that, it's 30 degrees. So now I can just Control D. No, delete. Shift D. Delete. Delete. Control Shift D. Now rotate it 30 degrees. Shift D. There we go. There we go. So we have a bunch of holes to do in here. So we're gonna select all that minus the rim, and we are going to combine them all. Now select
Brady.
all this thing. What?
Howdy, everybody.
Yo, hello. You already beat me.
I've been practicing.
How you did it so fast? So
How
welcome
did you do
back.
it so fast?
Welcome back to the stream. Man.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
It's those cheat codes that I got from Patty.
Oh, so it's Patty's doing.
Yeah, they hacked my chatbot, and apparently the cheat codes are universal working. Sorry.
Sorry not to be sorry, right?
No, I'm actually
Don't tell
sorry
him that,
now.
Julian. Then he's gonna fix the modified his bot and everything.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
So
Then no cheat codes work.
So feeling that, we're gonna have the external holes on that, but nothing else. Now, creating this in this way, it's going to give me a very hard time. Why? Because if we just go to this view, let me hide that one.
Oh, Brady,
Yeah,
are you watching the chat?
I am. I was just replying to Halim.
Yeah.
I'm a train, I'm a track a train, I'm a train, I'm a track a train, yeah.
Shoo!
I was responding to Steve's.
That would be awesome, Steve.
What? What's Steve saying? Mighty Griffin, thank you. Banana Dude, hello. Weston Wilson, hello.
Along with train horns and train sounds.
Yeah, train horn. So by the way, everybody who's joining right now the stream, remember to leave a like. We have already 141 likes, and we've been here 51 minutes. So it means
142.
142, thank you, Eric, for liking the stream. Just a little bit late, but yeah, thank you. So modify center pivot, and let's see if I can just gonna move that and gonna say, why is this doing that? No. This face.
I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da. I am blue, da ba dee da ba dee da ba da.
Who did it? Who did it? Who triggered it? This is not in the center of that face. Why?
It was Steve.
Hold on. That's weird. That's not balanced. Why? Why this is not balanced?
David,
What?
chat.
Yeah. What happened there? What happened there? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, let me send a message, please.
I have no intention to do something like The Voice or America Got Talent. No worries. But I don't make ears bleed.
Yeah.
Trent and Owen, he's making rims.
Hold on a minute.
Stephen Brown, hello, Happy Biscuit. Hey, what's up?
So, happy biscuit, hello. Now I'm a little bit shocked because if I select this center,
Steve Mods, good luck with modding. Hope the map comes along great.
there we go. Now it's component. Now, so modify center pivot. There we go. I was selecting the wrong orientation. Sorry. So match translation. Now we go here, and this one still not in the center of that shape. Why Maya is doing that? Because what I'm trying to do is to position this cylinder in the center of each face. So if I position that in the center of the face, when I rotate it, it's going to be just perfect. But somehow Maya is not allowing me to select. If I select this, and now I just modify center pivot, the center pivot is not being, it's not getting into the position that I've selected. So here it is. And it's still not in the right. So I guess I'm gonna need to adjust it manually, which it's not the best thing, but in the end it's gonna work. So oh. Hold on. Okay, hold on here. Um. Hold on, just a minute, just a minute. Let's see. Farming simulation. Hello. How are you doing? Now, now yet again, I need to recenter that. And this is going to be modify and match pivots. Okay, so now, if I Shift D and rotate it ×2, I don't want it to be like that. It needs to be rotated 360 ×10. It's going to be 36 degrees. There we go. So Shift D. That's 72. Tired of it. There we go. Okay, so okay, so now we select all that and deselect that and we combine them. Now if I create a cut, whenever the cylinder goes through this flat area, I'm going to be able to trace whatever is happening. Yo, Ryan Jobski, how are you doing? Michael Benettoni too. Hello. You should be green, man. Now, this. Okay, we're going just to remove all the nonsense. And I'm just going to file, export selection, then go to yet again Blender cut. Yes. Now I'm going to go to Blender and we are going to cut the blender. Now file, I'm going to make it smaller for everybody to see what's going on in Blender. That's Blender 279, by the way, if anybody wonders, because it's the one that I like. Michael Benettoni too, with the becoming a new supporter. By the way, but he's blue, so he was already there. Yo, I was just joking, man. But thank you, man. That's awesome. Michael Benettoni was actually the first one that when the super chats were active, he was the first one to send the biggest super chat. He sent $100 super chat when I was doing the versatile trailer, and he sent those boom $100 super chat. The beginning of the madness. Thank you. I never forget these things. That was awesome. So no. We go to scenes, and I have the blender cut. And I have the blender cut here, so that's very small. And yes, this other one is also very small. And yet, there we are. We have them together. Now click, shift click, Q / X and X. There we go. But I'm not going to delete the small holes. I'm just going to grab them. Grab them all. Now file, export. And this is going to be an OBJ here on tile. It's always the same process from one software to the other software and back and forth. Now this was my origin, so I'm going to group it and I'm going to hide it. Control 1, and then I'm going to go File, Import, on tile OBJ, and here we are with this. Now the issue with OBJ since it was, well, Michael Benetoni to upgrading to constant. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Yo, I appreciate it. So, since that's an issue that you might find quite often when you are exporting in Blender to OBJ, since the vertices match and the material is the same, when you export it, Blender's join them all. Blender's just join them, but doesn't join them good, because if we go inside of the mesh, it has faces inside. So we don't want that to happen, because that would be a disaster. So I'm gonna just delete that, and we're going to go back to Blender. That's why I haven't deleted them. And in Blender, we're going to add yet a new material in here. It's gonna be a new Lambert, and this is going to be red. So where's this? This one is going to have yet a new material. Okay, that's going to be green, and this Lambert is going to disappear. So I have yet two materials. There we go. So file, export as an OBJ. And right now, if the system respects what I want to do, in Maya, in F5, if I import that very same OBJ that I've just created, it has the two materials created. So the only issue is that it's a mesh with two materials. Why? Because the position of the vertices is the same. So we fix it, but we haven't fixed it yet. So we need to go back to Blender, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select MO. I'm gonna center them to their own position. So in here,
David?
what?
Susan Nieuwenhoven has I think a really cool idea. Hey David, you could place your TLX logo on the rims in the center.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna do that. Indeed. Don't worry, but that's gonna be an engraving. It's not gonna be 3D. It's gonna be an engraving. Otherwise, it's not gonna be possible, because the poly count is going to be way too high. So yet again, we had different materials, and now we position them in different places. So therefore, we separate the demo as much as possible. So in here, there is one piece, and he didn't. Why is it doing that? Anyway, at least they are separated. So I can actually go here, or maybe better just to duplicate that. Now go to faces and select them and delete them. And now here, go to faces, select this and delete them. There we go. Okay, so we have the rim itself, which is gonna have weird looking shapes in some of the places. That's normal. It's gonna be there. Then the inner rim that we're gonna decide how to work it out, and well, the rest of the pieces that are looking just right now, just right nice. Now in here, we're just going to add a new material, just for my visual sanity. It's gonna be a pong, and this one I'm just gonna leave it just where it is. Okay, just gonna recenter it and reposition it there. So why am I doing that? Because having done these operation, then I can just go into date view again. If Y, I have, you see that they are roundy. From this perspective, they don't seem round. They seem like an oval, but they are an oval because I created a cylinder in a non-flat surface. So it's actually sliding in there, so creating the fake image of an oval. So now I'm going to select these faces. These faces are double faces, front and back. Now shift select all the other faces, which is the surroundings, and
Very
delete them.
nice to say that somebody is double-faced, David.
What?
That's not very nice to say somebody is double-faced.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just talking about these meshes here. So we select that. This color is horrible, so we're gonna assign a new material, and that's gonna be a Lambert, and it's gonna be a white Lambert, something like that. There we go. Okay. So with that, I can go faces, and then I can extrude those faces. And the offset is going to be 0.01. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I don't want double faces, so delete all the history. Now in faces, extrude faces, 0.006, something like that. There we go. Now I need to select the big faces and delete them manually, because sometimes no, there we go. Actually, something faster to do. Something faster to do. You can just select those and delete.
Now, Brady, you haven't been practicing. You have been talking to Patty and Elizabeth. That's what's going on here.
Well, yeah, you got to learn from the best.
You certainly did.
So he's beating everybody?
Yes.
Dang it. Somebody learn my trick. I shouldn't have taught that to Patty. So bridge. What I'm doing just right now is creating the illusion of having these faces together. So we bridge them, and now bridge them back. That takes time. It's way easier just to construct and not pay attention to the poly counts if you're gonna see them or you're not gonna see them. Just keep them there. But it's not possible. I mean, in consoles, you need to use as much tweaks as possible to be able to produce something that is look like high poly, but it's not high poly in the end. So we bridge those. Now yet again, bridge and bridge. You're gonna see the effect that we're gonna have. It's gonna be very nice. Bridge them. So here and here, and that actually with UDIM, it will allow me to give you the option to choose in between white decals, black decals, chrome decals, without compromising the size of the mod. So it's gonna be duplicated all over, and as you can see right now, they look white, and they look.
They're right enough that a squirrel can jump through them, I think.
Yeah, a squirrel can jump from there. Okay. Hold on a minute.
Or Halim gambled all his points away. And another one bites the dust. And another
hold on a minute.
I need to talk to Elizabeth and Patty as well. Hello, Aston Clifford. How are you doing?
No. Let's see. 104 people, 163 likes. Yeah, that's going well. Now,
People punch that like button.
if I look what happens if I extrude or make the faces shorter. they don't adjust based on their based on where they are. They adjust based on the wrong axis. That's difficult to fix, and not gonna spend time fixing it. Just willing to show you that. Soften.
Oh,
Now.
Eric is on a warpath.
Everybody's
will beat
after me
him.
now.
I will beat him.
Everybody is after you now. Yes, indeed. You deserve it. You beat me at the first. At first sight. It's like, what is going on? Not even a chance.
If you were the only one, everybody would be fine with it. But he's literally beating everyone who's dueling him.
Yeah, you see, my trick works.
I don't know, a crazy Viking, you never know. See?
Hey!
Ah, the
Congratulations, Eric.
crazy Viking did it.
Don't
Good
mess
job,
with the
buddy.
Viking.
So is now weak Viking, or how does it works?
Strong Viking. There's a Viking 1. He probably had Thor helping him.
There we go. So we have the illusion of having these white decals there. Okay, so what's going on in there? Now, let's go here, here, and here. There we go. So, I'm keeping these decals around, and at the same time, I would like to have like the wheel nut and the spike and stuff that are supposed to be there. Okay, so we're going to create them, and oh my. So I don't mind the other ones. Just going to unhide that. You see, like it created like this these areas. If I use the function to clean up, it's going to create tons of extra vertices in there, and it's not going to look better. It's not going to look any better. And in here, it created this area, trying to smooth it. In the end, I will decide how far I want to go with that. So let me just go here, soften that. No, it doesn't look okay if I soften this one. So we'll see. Okay, so this one created the faces where they needed to be created, and right now, here you see all this madness. Now, I want the balls to be in this area, so I'm just gonna yet again modify center pivot. There we go, and we're going to create in here. You see that now it's centered there. We're going to create what do we need in there? That's going to be a cylinder, of course. So we're going to just modify match translation. So now we're going to make it smaller and see how that's gonna look like. Of course, it needs to be smaller, wider at the bottom. So we're gonna go with 8 or maybe 10 at the bottom. We need them 6 sides, so we need to go 12 at the bottom, and then we will join. I will combine those. So there we go. So that's fine. Now faces, and also these faces. Okay, we don't need those there. Now these ones are going to go down up to here. Or maybe even lower. They can go lower, because then I will need to edit this one, and I don't want to edit that one. So we're just gonna put them out of it a little bit more. Then we're gonna extrude them in. Then we're gonna put them out. And in here, I'll leave it like that. And in here, we're gonna.
Haha, Julian.
And in here, we're going to join, and we're gonna create this 6, like the knot for the 6 pattern.
Brady, your luck has definitely turned around.
Yeah.
You're losing everything right now?
Yeah.
Do you feel the draft, Brady?
Oh my god!
As soon as Eric beat me, it went downhill.
Your head okay? Hope it didn't hurt too much.
Need a little
Is he
Tylenol.
drafty for you?
It's the Viking touch. That sounds bad. So,
I didn't shoot him in the head.
yeah, that's right. So let's see. Now we're going to create a sphere, and I'm gonna just modify match and match translations in here. That sphere is gonna be smaller, way smaller,
Flats.
and
No,
we're going
Liam,
to go
me first.
6. Nope.
You trying again, Julian?
Oh yes.
Talk to Patty already?
No, I don't need Patty to win.
6 like
That's
that.
the
There we
problem.
go.
You cheat.
And rotate it like so. And we're gonna go also 12 in here. No, 6 in here. There we go. So, having done that, now I go to these faces from the top.
Ha!
Delete it.
Knew it.
Now. I need
Peter
to-
Wilbur. Hey, 82 Studio.
Hello, hello, hello. Who's there? Who's there? Peter Wilbur.
Peter Wilbur.
How are you doing? Oh. Now in here, how does it look like? Oh, that looks about right, but we're gonna make it a little bit bigger to match this area. There we go. So right now what I have is this roundy looking look. Look, too much look in this phrase, in this sentence. So we're gonna combine those, and yet we're going to grab this edge, and we're going to bridge them. Now deselecting it, and we're going to bridge those two. Now this edge needs to go, and these vertices, let's go in, and we created the illusion of a wheel nut. Now,
Bower. Hello.
hello,
Oh, hello to you too.
Dylan Bower, not Bower.
Yes.
Dylan Bower. You said just Bower.
Bower.
So we created the illusion of a roundy face wheel nut. There we go. So now my question
Type
for
it again, Liam.
my question for the truckers: how many of those needs to have? 8, 10?
10.
10. Thank you. So this one is already centered. Where is the center of that? You shoot. Damn it. So you need to select this area. Now modify center pivot there. And now this one plus this one. Modify match pivots. So if we need to have 10 of those, so we're going to go Shift D, and with the rotation here, now Shift D, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's wrong. It's 8, 8, 10. If it needs 10, it needs to be this has, let me just remove all the history on there, and we're gonna edit duplicate special, and we're just gonna leave it in the same position, but we're gonna rotate it minus 36 degrees, and we need 9 of those. Scale 111, and we apply. There we go. So we have the 10 wheel nuts that we want there. Boom, 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 boom. Easy. Now close those.
Dayton Langston, you're alright. Just, yeah, capitals are not allowed. But he was asking, what's up? You're all doing fine?
Yeah, we're doing fine, thank you, and sorry about the capital letter. It's just a precaution for the chat not going nuts. Now, okay, that's looking nice. We have the external parts of it.
Sean Wacky spec, I think. Hello, David. Love my new 10-ton trailer.
Yo, thank you. So you're a PC player. You are a PC player because console players just got put aside by giants, and I just sent the update for everybody to have it, because it's not fair.
All right, Craig Smith. Hey, 82 Studio.
Hello, Greg Smith. How are you doing? We're gonna select all these. And deselect all those, therefore delete that one, and that's gonna be just it. We're gonna just leave it with that small hole in there. Now, Owen Thompson haven't played FS in a long time. If you're a PC player, I recommend you to start playing on Italia Lite. Faber, have you tried it?
No.
Try it, it's awesome!
I will. No, this is just real life issues that's stood in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Are there enough ditches and trees in the middle of the way for him?
No, Italia doesn't have them, unfortunately.
No, I'm going to delete.
Is that a map where you can flood the fields?
Why?
You can do that on that map, I believe. Isn't that the map where you also can
Holy.
produce rice?
There's one of those Italian maps you can flood the fields and grow, put water in it, so you can cover the rice with water.
Is that map Italia Light?
No, I don't think so. In Italia Lite, you don't have rice.
Okay. Different Italian map.
Yeah, no, but I had the same. Was that map or was it a different one? No, you're not mistaken to think it. I just joined the Discord yesterday from the creator of Dutch Colonies. He's working on a new map.
Ooh.
Yes.
From that Netherlands?
Yeah, it's gonna be another Dutch map.
Yeah. So we're gonna have two options on the rim. No, don't hide them. So one option is gonna be the typical wheel nut with the bolts, and the other options is going to be the spikes. So there we go. So we have them all around, looking nice. Now, Tweedle3, hello, how are you doing? Now I see Sean Wakes back. That's a hard name. Just say John. I'm gonna call you John. John, how are you doing? So I wish I wasn't a PC. Well, actually, Owen Thompson, there is a bunch of good stuff coming out of console. You have the update of Somerset, just released by some ugly modder from the UK. But it's a pretty good map, actually. So, you have that. Then,
Not a pretty good map, it's a great map.
it is a great map indeed. It is a great map. But Steve Mods. So, we're gonna haunt those. There we go. So, we have the illusion there. So, that's looking actually quite nice. Now, all these things, all that needs to have a new material, and the new material is going to be a pong, and that's going to be rim mat. So having done that with this rim mat, it's gonna be def normal, and there we are. So this rim material, if you look it like that, it's gonna be, you will be able to look it.
Sorry, David.
What?
Owen Thompson, oh, you really have been away from the community for a long time. Yes, Millennial Farmer is out for PC as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You've been a while for for quite a long time. Everybody knows Millennial Farmer is around. So here. We're gonna have also this.
You have been bored, Julian.
So how are
I
your
used to see
subscribers,
you with that
Julian?
little point.
How many you have left?
1200.
How much?
1200.
Oh, well, that's a bunch. I'm doing fine, thank you, Greg Smith. Thank you. Yo, Zach Schultz, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Mike's Garage. Hello. How are you doing? Now we're going to just this rim, that's gonna be grouped, and we're gonna just edit the little by type and history. So all these spheres, they need to go, and this rim. So we have this. That's the rim.
Owen Thompson, don't be sorry for asking questions. That's what it's all about. So long as you don't ask for a specific mod or a release date, you're fine.
Wait, I'm just paying attention to something. We had 160 something likes, and now we have 149.
Not me. Okay.
What?
No, I also noticed from, wait, it was way lower, it was 140.
Mine has been at 150 for a long time now.
And it's saying, yeah, now it's 150, but I check it when I said, wow, the 200 likes are possible today, it was 164.
No, I thought we dropped a lot as well.
Yeah, it's just weird, but actually, no, I mean, not complaining. 150 likes is awesome, but it's actually pretty weird that that's happening.
At least the one dislike you had is gone.
Yeah, but I mean, dislike is a dislike. It
Still
really,
interaction.
it really doesn't matter. But just
Probably YouTube that has issues.
yeah, that's right. I'm checking something on the channel. Just bear me a second. Just in here it says 155, and now the dislike is back.
Yes.
Yep.
It's just weird how this thing is working. Is just very weird. And we are
dislike is
10
probably
subs 10 subs away from the 17.9. From 17.9 about to hit 18,000 subs. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. So we're going to go this way. So I'm gonna remove that vertex there, and we're gonna start UDMing it because I like to have the rim already finished today. So we're just going to release all that, remove all that. So the rim center, right now it's sitting there, but this rim center, it's not gonna be just right there, because that will be absolutely wrong. Now something that I want to do, I'm going to create an edge in here, And once this edge is created, I'm gonna bevel it, and I'm gonna bevel it probably at 0.75. There we go. So now these faces can be extruded to this side, and at the same time I can have the other side of the rim. So we're going to go something like that. Now these faces are going to be also extruded like so. So we have the separation of the rim in and out. Also this face.
Owen Thompson, 82. I love your mod so much. You're the best on console.
Thank you, Owen. Not the best, as I always say, but trying always my best. Always. Now, also, I'm just going to remove that from there.
Liam Plays is asking if you can show the truck.
Can I show the truck? Here. There it is. That's a truck. We're just building the rims. Liam Plays there. You had it there. So now going back down here, we're going to smooth that. We're going to smooth that, and we are going to smooth that too. So we have the internal part of the rim just nicely done. Now I need to put the rim like thank you, Susanna. You appreciate it. That's gonna be the center of my rim. Okay, so we're gonna go to world, and that's gonna be the center of my rim. So modify and center pivot, because I need the tire to be sitting just on top of that. So right now, modify and match translation.
Sorry, David, let me... People, you are allowed to ask the same question multiple times. Don't do it in too close together, but if we miss it, you are allowed to repeat it. So, because now Avery Labes, please repeat your questions. I understand that everybody wants us to read it, but that's not possible.
God Nasty! Hello! How are you doing? Not nasty, sorry. God Nasty. Sorry, read it bad. ¿Cómo estás? It's a disaster when I read it wrongly, right?
So, David, every lab says 82 Studio. I like the F350, but I wish there were more configurations.
Every labs, I never did an F350.
I thought so.
So, it's kind of weird that you like it, because I never did it. How? I'm glad you like it, but it's like I never did that, so I want to take credit from anybody.
You worked on the 250, right, in the stream?
What?
You worked on the 250, right?
I was working on Contact Amigos 250, and then I offer my help to them to make it like following my standards, and they refused. Well, they haven't refused. They agreed with that, but they were willing me to do it and then publish it under their account in ModHub. Therefore, I said no, that's not fair. If I do the work, it's gonna be under my account.
Jesse the Farm Sim dude. David, you're amazing and your work is outstanding. I always use your mods.
Thank you, Jesse.
Can't wait to put the Phoenix to work.
Oh, thank you. There we go.
Yeah, Avery meant 250. So Avery, it was not David's mod. He was showing us in that stream what I should do to fix it, so it could be released for all platforms. That's why he was working on it, to show us the issue why Giants had I don't know the word, didn't approve it, And that's why you saw it in this stream. It's not Dave, it's Mod.
It ain't my mod, indeed. Wheel front left. So now this wheel front left, this tire, it's not gonna be in the game because only this tire is 33,000 triangles, which is completely stupid. That's a tire coming from CAD, coming from a SolidWorks that I was practicing in a solid environment, which is not possible on consoles. What I can do is try to apply. So let me export it to Blender, and let me use something that is very, very useful in Blender. That's gonna be Blender, and that's not gonna be a cut. That's gonna be Blender Decimate. Okay, we export it, and in Blender there is something that it's called a planar decimate. Planar decimate is extremely useful. There is several tools that we can actually try to apply in here to make this wheel look nicer. So this truck tire, so we're gonna go 111. Okay, so this truck tire is sitting there, and as you can see, it's very, very complex. Even though we go here, it's very, very complex. So there is several tools that we can apply. We can go and clean the mesh with a Boolean operation. It's way cleaner right now, so it's way better. Then we can go to sharpen it, so we recover his previous shape, but in a very better way. So we have a lot of angles that right now they just disappeared. Thank you, Grest Me. Then what Rennie Canadian is saying, just Patrick, post a link unlimited, and we're gonna just put it down, or put it like for 2 hours with no limit on use. For anybody who wants to join the public Discord that it's right now on the chat, you can just put it there, or send me the link, and I will create the message. I will create the message and I will pin it. So Patrick, send me the link and I will pin it there. Lincoln Strezzy, hello. David Maley, you are dueling me, but I'm not dueling right now. We're gonna do a super duel just soon enough. So we're going to create.
Started.
What?
It's 5 minutes early, but
wait. Don't worry.
All
So
right.
we're going to create a decimate, and then we're going to execute a planar decimate. And a planar decimate with the sharps, it's just gonna look just fine. So we're going to apply it, and now we're going to do File, Export as an OBJ. Export as an OBJ, and we're gonna go to Scenes, and it's gonna be Untiled to OBJ. Oops. We're gonna go here. Remember, this rim had 33,000 triangles. 33,000 triangles. Zach Shields, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. Brandon Roberts, thank you. Marcelo Fraga, no, it was put on hold by Giants because some of the brands used there. So fix it, and thank you, Patrick. Let me just go to here, and 1 hour. So public Discord invite. We're gonna put it that's a public invite for the public Discord. So I'm gonna pin it, and anybody who wants to join the public Discord, the link is just up there. So going back to what I was doing, let me just go File. Now we're gonna import, and we're gonna import the Untiled 2. So the Untitled 2, it's 19,000 verts. Still crazy high poly. So it's way better, but still crazy high poly. Need to figure it out yet another way to make that happen. Because it's high poly, it's crazy high poly, and it's not gonna look okay here in the center. Because if I
Lincoln Swayze, you can do yourself. I love that you try, but not gonna happen.
Okay, don't beat yourself, man. You're good. Okay, so we're trying to make I really like this pattern, but we'll try to bring a new pattern to this new truck. So
I'm just not gonna do any heist anymore.
what?
Because Paddy and Halima have wrecked it.
So that will be the position of the tire approximately. If I go inside of it, from here you can see the part there, but it's not touching. There we go. So that will be like a decent position of the tire. You see the spikes going out, the decal on the rim going out, but not going out crazy or stupid. It's just sitting there, just nice. There we go. That will be the right position for the tire, for the rim. I like it. So it's not crazy. It's gonna rotate just fine. Avery Labs, you have been a help. You're sorry for all the questions. You work hard as the fans. Keep up the good work. Thank you. And questions don't bother me. Questions don't bother me at all. We are back yet again. 168 likes. And I see Brady Price with yet another donation. $10 donation. Come on, everyone. Let's fill this bar up. Thank you. That's actually really helping. I appreciate it, Brady. So let's see. That's gonna be the frame. That's gonna be the frame. The wheel. It's not going to. Let me see if I grab the tire, or if I. Where are my? I need the axle. This is the front axle, and the front axle has all that. That's front part right and front part left. Axis front left. This is the rotation. This is the rotating axle. So if I grab this tire and put it here, okay, if I rotate, this is the rotating axle. If I now rotate it, it's gonna look just fine. Not touching. And pulling it out, pulling it in, just nice. There we go. So we have front rims. Now rear rims. The rear rims are kinda the same, but they have the main parent separated or just twisted out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this front rim, which I have right now sitting here. I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna remove it from there. So we have it here, and we're gonna call it wheel right left. So the wheel right left. Now I'm just going to select all this nonsense here. Nope. Delete that one. And in here we also have the wheel hub somewhere. I don't remember where I have them, but they are somewhere. Here in the wheels, wheel right left. Here we have the wheels. We unhide it. So here we have the rim. That's the rear rim. RL1 is sitting there. So this is the wheel hub, rear wheel hub. So we're gonna duplicate it and remove it from there. And at the same time, I'm gonna send it here. So modify, match translation. There we go. And this one, I'm just gonna duplicate it to just right click here, modify, match translation. So there we go. We have these two rims that are sitting just right there because we need to move them back here. There we go. So this is where the wheel hub is gonna be sitting, which is completely wrong. because it needs to go way out of here, somewhere like that. There we go. So it's sitting there and not touching anything.
Oh, Halim beat his fiance.
Oh my! Don't do that, man. That's not wise.
Somebody's sleeping on the couch. Somebody's sleeping on the couch.
Yes. So there we go. Now I'm gonna recreate that rim too. Of course, without all this craziness. And in order to do so, I'm just going to move that one here. So modify, match translations. So this rim is gonna be sitting just back there. It's gonna be a little bit. It needs to go out of it. It needs to go out tiny bit, something like that. There we go. And the one that I've duplicated, that it should be here. Modify, match translations. So this is my my rear rim that I need to double, and I need to work out. A lot. So I'm just gonna hide that. And now this rim needs to be rebuilt because the inclination of everything needs to be swapped. But at the same time, Dayton Langson, yo, appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Now, something that I can do to fix that, or to not fix, because it's not fixing what I need to do, but to invert the direction of it without messing up a lot, is just gonna remove this area here, okay? And this internal area is gonna be kind of missing. But what I need to remove is actually this one. Now, I'm going to select, I'm going to look here, and you see that here is the center of this. Here's the center of this mesh. I'm going to move it here, or even no, I'm going to just leave it there. So
Hey
now
David,
I'm going to mirror it. Hold on a minute. Now I'm going to mirror it based on the object. And once mirrored based on the object, I can select this face and remove it. So right now, what I have is just the opposite shape, the opposite mesh. Okay? Still not what I wanted. Still not what I wanted, because then I need to invert all these area here. So in order to make that happen, I'm just going to select all these faces, and I'm just going to start to select all of them. Okay, I have all of them, and I'm going to extract those. So once I've extracted these ones, I can select this mesh, this edge, and say modify center to pivot. So my mesh is sitting there now. I've inverted that, selecting yet again this area, and I'm gonna just modify center pivot. Now I'm gonna equalize them, match translation, and as you can see, I have nearly the shape that I wanted, and just in the opposite side. So I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna remove this area here, and right now I can just go here into faces, select these faces, make them wider, and move them out of it, something like that. Now I need to combine these two, okay, and I need to join them. right? I need to make these positions to be the same. Can bridge them. Now deselect this area, bridge them back. Once this is done, that's actually a lot of work, and I could have done it way easier. Just bear me a second. I'm just gonna scrap all that, because I just pictured a way better path to do that. So, Dylan Rupert, hello. Now, bot, what were you saying? Bot is broken. So, where's my wheel? Here, Control D, Shift P, Shift click, modify, match, translation. There we go. Now I delete that. What I need is this area just inverted. So I'm going to do the same thing I was doing. Select this area here. I'm gonna extract it. Extract those faces. And now this one. What is it? Just gonna invert it. Shift Y. And I have the internal part of it. Just gonna remove that. Now modify center pivot and edges. Modify. Who's the first one to duel? So I said duel, super duel, blah, 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 blah. William Rhodes. William Rhodes is the first one. Challenge. Yeah, William Rhodes is the first one. So duel at William Rhodes. Let's see what happened with Julian, with William. So now modify center pivot. There we go. So click, modify, match translations, and there we go. So I have this already inverted as I want it, with no craziness. Now I can just go here, remove that edge because it's too complex, and delete those faces there. There we go. Now, having done that, now these two, they need to be combined. Now this edge needs to be bridged. Minus and minus. What happened with William Rhodes? Bridge. William Rhodes, you are a loser. Something's happening in here. The bot is broken.
No, you just started the super duel without even saying.
It's super duel time. So who's the next one?
Yeah.
It was
I'm
William.
looking into it. I don't see anybody.
Nope. It's nobody wants to join the VC, which is fine. No obligation whatsoever. So there we go. So that's gonna be this area. Now all this has been smoothed, like hardened, and I need to go to edges, and soften the edges. Now here, and harden those edges. Oh, faces to edges, perimeter, harden. No. Now okay, so
Western Farms has challenged you.
Western Farms coming. Give me a second. So nope, two edges and perimeter and harden this edge. There we go. Now let's see. Western Farms is there, so dual add Western Farms. Let's see. Remember, guys, that at the end of the month there's going to be the monthly raffle.
David is a cheater. David is a cheater.
No, I'm not.
And William Rhodes is next again.
William Rhodes is the next. Just spare me a second. Trying to fix that thing. The edges and edge perimeter, and now harden these edges. There we go. So right now we just recovered the shape that I wanted. There we go. So William Rhodes. We'll add William Rhodes whenever I Columbus Cupkit. Cameron McDuffie, hello. You need points to duel. And you get points just participating on the stream. 180 likes. I think 200 likes today are possible. They should be possible to have 200 likes. To get 200 likes today, should be. So there we go. So this is the rim.
You can duel William.
Okay, give me a second. And remove them out of here. Now this and the spikes go in here. What is this thing? Oh, the tire. So we have this and the rim, and it goes out of it. And this, sorry. Give me a second, William. I'll be with you in a minute. So that's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like that. Now spikes and this, you go down there, and this rim is looking nice. So William Rhodes, there we go. Brandon Roberts, do you know the status of the tipper you sent to Giants console? We just sent it today like during the stream. At the beginning of the stream, I've sent it back to Giants because Giants was not allowing that to happen since there was a brand that was used that is not supported in consoles. So that's basically the reason why it's been held. It's been held for revision, but it's gonna be with you probably next week. Okay, so we have those. We have this.
David is a loser. David is a loser.
No, I'm not. So modify center pivot, and now in here faces. Modify center pivot. There we go. So now this, click this, modify match translations, and there we go. So center this, center. There we go. So we have the rear tire already set and already looking nice. There we go. So who's the next one? We'll add.
You are a loser.
I'm a loser, so I can't duel anymore. Dang it. Happy Potato Papa! How are you doing? You want to beat me, but it's delayed. You need to pay attention when it happens. So, now this rim needs to be softened. And of course, it can't be that that wide. The rim cannot be this wide. It needs to go somewhere around here. Maybe
William, please give me at least a couple of minutes to get it to you.
Dang it, William, relax. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, so
I guess that is. Oh, he changed his name. I think. William, did you jump into Discord?
Okay. So now this one, that is the inner part of it. It's not gonna have, of course, anything of that. It's gonna be way cleaner. Now the interior and external part. It's now something
I
that...
think welcome William, but
I'm
yeah.
back.
Hello, William. How are you doing?
Good.
Please stop changing your Discord name. It's confusing me.
Actually, I had to. It was a little too long.
Oh,
Now,
this ain't
now,
much shorter.
now people can read it.
Yeah, that's true, but it ain't short.
Yeah, this thing is not short. Emo King of a Kilo, blah 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 blah. What is that? William, just William.
You would do us a big favor if you can change it into your YouTube name, indeed.
Yeah,
And I'll be getting shout outs a lot.
that's my new handle. And we have yet Brady priced yet again with another $10 super chat. Let's support this great semi, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Brady. I appreciate it, man.
It's coming together nice.
It's coming together nice indeed. Thank you, William.
Looks great.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, what I'm trying to do right now is to mirror this nonsense. So modify. That's I'm listening.
The kids are yelling.
Yeah. Modify, match, translation. No, not translation. Modify, match, pivots. There you go. So, what? Hold on.
Oh yeah, I know who Alex was talking about earlier before he left.
Oh, you know that country singer?
Because I used to pretty much listen to him. I don't know him, but I know his songs.
Oh, that's cool.
Scania driver with his 109 Norwegian crowns. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. I appreciate it. So now these two, I should be able to mirror these two. So mirror now, not in based on the object. You see, that's not what I wanted. The object is there. So if I just mirror and based on the object, you see, it's not working nice.
Yeah, for me and putting mods on PC version is way more harder for me than other people.
Why?
Well, when I put apparently the mods go into folder on FarmSim that's already in the game, but when I try to install them, they won't show up in the game ModHub.
On PC?
Yeah.
Yo, Depredactyl James, hello, hello! But that's weird.
And that's pretty much just a Dell that I'm playing on. I'm not playing on an actual gaming computer.
Well, that's the issue then. Okay, so if I freeze all the transformations in here, and then I just mirror it based on the object and with 0, how should look? There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So we have that, and now Shift Y. Gonna select these faces.
And funny thing is, I was trying to install your mods and it won't even go in.
Wait, my mods were not working for you?
No,
Yeah, that can't be alright. Mods are working everywhere.
Are you putting it in a right folder?
the mods folder.
It sounds to me like a mod conflict.
It's gonna be one heck of a mod conflict because it happens to all mods except for the ones that are already in it.
Okay,
Do you
then-
unzip them?
Then the problem that you have, it's not the mod itself, it's that you're putting them in the wrong place. Because if what happens is that you're not getting them, but you're getting the regular ones, yeah, the problem is not the mod. The problem is that you're putting them on the wrong place.
David,
What?
I had the biggest mod conflict in the history of mod conflicts. Eric can support that and Brady too. I had a tractor, I connected to a planter, and as soon as I was using it and needed a little bit power, it literally shoot off to the moon. Time after time again.
Oh lord.
I couldn't even reset it, had to remove them from the server and start it up again. That was the only fix.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No, it was tring, tring, tring.
Yo,
Turn that off.
Brady Bryce with another $20 donation. I think I just like seeing a chain of my name scroll across the bottom. There you go. Thank you. That's madness. Thank you.
I thought you were saving up for a computer, Brady.
Well, I should be.
You're not going to do that this way.
Do not,
At
do
this
not
point, it's a
discourage me.
challenge to see if I can fill the bar by myself.
Well, if you do so,
I
then
tried that once, it didn't work.
Of course it did. But if you do so, there's a prize, of course. That we will
Yes.
discuss offline.
Liam Boyd?
Staying an island.
Yes, I mean the rocket tractor. I think he was there too. Oh my god.
Rocket Man.
We need to
First time
wait.
you really stand there on the field from, where did my tractor man plan to go? Why am I not in them anymore? What's happening here? Then you go
Yeah,
to
but
the
after
PDA.
the first 2 times, Jolin, it suddenly disappeared all from totally. You couldn't see it anywhere, so we decided it went to Mars instead.
I ran into one when I was playing with that pallet pack once.
Pallet pack.
Yeah, for the straw
Oh my
harvest.
Brady Bryce with yet another $60. I like prices. So Brady, we need to talk after the stream. Yo, I appreciate him then.
Sounds
Don't
good,
forget to
David.
reset it.
Yeah, we need to reset it. That's true. It's going to do
Sorry,
that.
Brady. It won't stay full for long.
No. I mean, I will reset it. I will reset it next time. No, today
Alright,
that's
I
gonna
remember you.
stay there.
Alright, I remember you then next.
Yeah,
stream.
please, because I will
know.
forget it. And, so let me now. What I need to do. It's looking weird in some faces, and it's looking weird because there is faces with triangulation, which is the ones with the holes, but yet there is another faces, another ones that they don't have triangulation. So we need to go in here and say two edges.
There's too much stuff on my desk.
and soften them. There we go. So that's how they should look like. And at the front, there we go. So now, these are going to be the two sets of, the main set of tires of wheels that we're gonna be running like a custom new tire, custom new wheel. So there's going to be wheel front left, and somehow we're going to go edit the little white diamond history. That's wheel RL1, and this one, why it's locked? No, I don't want that to be locked. Why it's locked? Shoot, give me a Control A and unlock.
Dang gummit.
What? Shh. Behave.
Wait, where? Hey,
Unlock.
like I said, there's too much stuff on my darn desk.
Why it's not unlocking?
I'm going to arrest my desk someday. I'm going to put it in desk jail.
Enough. You calm down. Calm down. That's an incoming connection. What is this thing talking about?
Oh my god.
Break connection. There we go. There we go.
LG Gaming. I do anyone but Patty.
That's the smart thing to do, actually. Don't duel Patty. She's gonna beat you. So we're going to start working on the UV maps for that. We're gonna just move to the front wheel, and the UV maps are the most exciting thing ever. Now, actually, people doesn't like that much, but I do like the UV mapping thing. So we're just going to open my UV mapping tool that is just sitting up here, and you see just sitting around, and we are going to create a planar view from that. Now, as usual, if you are starting to work on UV mapping and do them like try to do them as nice as possible. My recommendation, try to keep up the main shapes as clear as possible. So in here I have this roundy, I have this circle that goes around, and yet again,
Wyatt, sorry David.
you're good.
Wyatt Welling, please do exclamation mark points. So we can rule out that you have enough points, yes or no?
And there we go. So yet again, the back part of it is going to have a cut.
I can't catch a break.
Another cut there. So there we go. Now, these areas here, that's gonna be a little bit more tricky. We need to go into these faces and select them, making them go from the outer part of it, like selecting the inner part of it on every single one. And now we go to the edges and edge perimeter, and we just create a nice cut there. So cut an edge and cut. Oh, come on, Eric, it's not that boring.
Huh? I've been up since Julian ended his stream last night, or this morning, or whenever it was.
You've been streaming a lot, right, Julian?
Yes, yes.
I got the notification yesterday in one of the places that I was having signal. I got a notification there. Yeah.
Not gonna happen right now.
It was impossible. Okay, so having done that, we have this purple area that is gonna be all the same, but I don't want that to be all the same. So I'm gonna create a cut here on this top part, and yet again in this in this one. So it at the top and at the bottom. Now this area, this central area, it might be wise to leave it as is. So when you are happy or kinda happy with the cards that you've created, just remember you have two faces. You have front face, back face. So you need to do them both. Now in here, in here. There we go. Now let's see how it looks like, and we are going to unwrap it. There you go. Well, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Why these areas are wobbling around? Well, the reason why they are wobbling is because they have more weight in one of the areas. You see here? This is adding weight. This small bevel there, it's adding weight. We don't want that. We don't want that to happen there. And we can actually just we are here. Can we just scrap it? Because it's more vertices. Yeah, I'm going to just remove the inner there. And once I've done that, I'm going to unfold it again. And you see now it looks straight.
Liam Boyd, I dare you to do it again.
Oh my. That's getting nasty there. So we're going to create a planar view. So you see here, and we're gonna follow the same principle here. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it in the areas that the spikes are flat.
I think he fell asleep.
And then this area here. Nope.
Well, this guy said that I've been putting the mods in the wrong area, which I don't know where to put them.
In the right area. You need to put them on the mod folder that your game is using. And nobody here can know that. So it's not that I'm not willing to help. It's that I don't know how your mod folder is or where is it. So now...
Well, I'm in
spikes.
Farming Simulator 19, then the mods folder.
Yeah, but my point is, I don't know where in your computer and stuff you have the things. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how your computer is set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even I don't know because I'm new to the PC version.
It should be on your documents. In your documents folder, there should be a folder inside FarmSim that is called mods, and you should be using it.
My games, Farm Simulator 19, mods and mod settings.
Mod settings. No, it's not mod settings.
Yeah, it's on my screen.
Yeah, I can't watch your screen right now. Just William, I'm in the middle of the stream. I can try to work it out after the stream. See if I can help you, but right now I can't. We cut it there. So now the tricky part is going to be where to cut this ones. Nope, not there. Definitely not there. It's going to be down here. And here. Now here. Hopefully that's gonna work out just fine. And the UV part of it, it's gonna be way easier because like for example, the bolts and stuff. I have them on the front and on the back, but the back part, it's just the front one stretched. So
Found Patty Peppermint's kryptonite.
what?
I think we found Patty Peppermint her kryptonite.
What do you mean?
Called Liam Boyd. She can beat him.
There you go, Patty. Now you know how you feel it. Now you know how it feels. Huh? Ha. Two members beating each other. That's bad. 180 likes, 109 people watching the stream. Can we get 200 likes? 200 likes. I believe it should be possible. So, I'm gonna copy. Okay, these are, if I go here, these are wheel spikes front, and these are wheel nuts front. Rim from left, and these are rim decals. There we go. So now these wheels, oh, the decals are not ew, yeehaw, that looks awesome. So corner, and if I unfold, how that's gonna look like? No, that's gonna look horrible. That's not gonna look okay, because I need to go to 3D cut and so and create all these tiny cuts there.
Oh yeah, David.
Yep.
I have a question. What happened to that license plate that had "I see you trolls"?
Giants asked me to remove it.
Well, so they didn't actually like it.
No, actually, they were pretty upset about it because they found out looking into the i3D files, into the texture files, and they thought that I was addressing them. I thought that I was calling the tester troll because he was looking into the file, into the textures. I explained them, no, that's not what happened, and they asked me
Even if you did probably explain it, they would have still told you to probably take it off.
No. They told me to that off. Literally. They told me to take these off. Literally. So yeah, well, I take that off, and it's gone. I mean, it was just a joke, but if people doesn't have sense of humor, well, so be it. And there's nothing I can do if the people has no sense of humor.
Did you have to say? I have such a good comeback to this, but I tell you in DM.
Yeah. Okay, so this two, Shift P, and now, what is this wheel? This is sitting somewhere around here. This is wheel RL. This is going to go inside. Now edit.
David, I sent you it.
Little by type history. You send it where? In DM?
Yeah. I think you can laugh about it.
Oh no, yeah. You're totally right. Germans and sense of humor doesn't go same way. Dos capítulos le dije. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I believe everybody can agree with that. That Germans and sense of humor, especially if the humor is not German humor, they just don't get along. They don't. But it's not. I mean no disrespect to anybody. But
No, I have a lot of German friends, but yeah, that was one of the sayings. And okay, I'm from the Netherlands. We're next to German, and in the 40s something happened, we still the older generation still talks about. So yeah, we have a lot of those jokes. Just like on the beach, people dig holes to lay in, so they're below the horizon and out of the wind. Guess which people dig the biggest holes?
But
That's not even a joke, it's true, but yeah, there are plenty of jokes around that subject.
yeah, I mean, they don't like joking.
No.
There is cultures where you can be, and they are open to jokes and stuff. But Germans, they're not. And they have even their own jokes. They have them. But yeah, still I don't get the German humor. I've
No
tried
trouble
to
with
see.
it too.
I've tried to watch a TV show of German people, and I was like reading the subtitles and stuff, and I was like, no, I don't get that. That's not funny. And you see them laughing. I was like, that's not funny. What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing about it? What? It's different. It's just a different thing. Just, and the fact that I don't get it doesn't mean that it's not funny. It's just I don't get it.
It's normal when people don't get some jokes in that. It makes them human.
No, it's not even that. It's not even the human part of it. It's like when you are just not laughing about it. It's just not funny. But they found it hilarious. And I've seen my German friend like dying, laughing, and then he was about to die, and I was like, "Why are you laughing about? That's not funny." But hey, they found it funny. Okay, so be it. Right
No,
now,
it looks like it's the rim.
yeah, that's a rim. Yes, indeed. Do I need to explain that this is the rim? Okay, so we are about to be good in here now. The funny part of it is all these tiny cuts that we did here. They need to be separated from the main mesh. Not the hole itself, but
Apparently, that one guy's duels don't show up. He's been dueling for a while.
because he has no points.
No, Wyatt Wellen, if you don't have enough points, you need 50 points to duel somebody.
Twitch is
Because I was wondering why it wasn't showing up when he was typing it.
Okay. Come on. And that should be okay. Let's see. Nope, not yet. This cut here and this cut there. There we go. And now, like I did on the front rim, this edge needs to go, And let's unfold it. There we go. All the tiny tips and bits. It's just done. Now, something that it's important. You see, all this area is this one here, and it's not looking okay because it has detail that it's not required. Something happened. Something happened. Ring, ring. What is going on? Okay. So, you see, something happened too. Ben Honey 1234 following on Twitch, and we are not even streaming on Twitch because I have not been able to figure out how, because it was giving me such a hard time. So, okay, now this area, it's going to be a little bit different the way we make it. We're going to select HTJ with a $5 super sticker. Glad to see how the Phoenix is going along. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm happy. I'm happy that you like it. Contain
If you
edges.
think that my Discord's weird, I'm following you from Twitch from 2 different accounts.
There you go. That's how you do it. Thank you. So let me just unwrap it again. There we go. Now it looks better. The only thing that looked a little bit different is this one, but this one is the front one, so we are just fine there. Now,
And yet I forgot the password to one of them.
don't do that. Where is this area? Oh, this one. This area is this one here that it's not cut it. Need to cut this one and cut this one. There we go. So object mode, we unwrap it, and there we go. So we have all these areas sitting there, sitting around and looking nice. Now this is with this UV. If I run my 3-time layout, happy potato papa, you are Ben Honey. There you go. Thank you. Okay, we still have that. Let me just go to modify and layout, and I have my layout script set to 3 times, so we're gonna just put it down to 1 and apply, and it's gonna be packed nicely like that. Now I'm not gonna work out 2 different rims. Okay, so this one, it's also going to be unwrapped. It's going to be taller right now, and the spikes are also going to be unwrapped, and we have the long spikes. Now I'm going to now this one's, yeah, that's a mess. That's a mess that needs to be sorted. Oh my lord, I hate it. So let me see what happens if I just create that. It's not gonna look okay. Nope. That's gonna be planner. There we go. And we're gonna do it yet again manually, because the way the system is doing it, it actually, I believe it messed it up. No, we're good. We're good. So we're going to go here, cut. Oh, that's painful to create tons of cuts. Here. Because the rear rims are
Take
double.
that, LG Gaming. Sorry, David.
Really, Julian?
Sorry. Couldn't resist.
So let me. It's unbelievable. So it's not looking okay like that. So here, if I just unfold it.
Praise Liam Boyd's points. I like the number.
Let me check something. Let me create a planner of everything, and I'm gonna create just single cuts on the bottom of it. There go. Because I believe that's going to look a little bit better. And it's not gonna take that much space on the UV map, on the UV shell, which is always better. Just have single pieces instead of tons of tiny parts there. There we go. Now let's see how that looks. Unwrap. It looks better indeed. So you want to remove the curve. Nope, it needs to be curved. Unwrap. There you go. So now grab all the rim without that, and also the spikes, the front rim. And also this one, and we are going to unwrap it and put everything together. So we have, oh no, that's way too much. Textile density needs to be higher. I want the pieces to be closer. There we go. Okay, so with all these pieces all bent together, we shift isolate them. We assign an existing material is going to be rim mat, and now I need to grab the spikes, move them up, down. There we go. So the spikes are going to be there, and to grab the spikes and move them up. There we go. So we grab all that, save it, yes, file, export selection to FBX. That's going to be already in Substance Painter. That's going to be rims. And we go to Substance Painter. Let me see, oh my, more pictures. Love it. Thank you, Matt. Now we create a new one, select rims, okay. What is going on? What is this freaking piece doing there? So wheel rear left. Oh, because this wheel from left needs to get out of there. So we have these two, file, export selection, rims, and export. So edit project configuration, and we just select the rims, and this black thing should go. There we go. Now we still have the tire, but I don't want the tire. Just want these areas. File, export selection, rims, yes. Edit project configuration, and then we remove the tire from there, and the tire is gone. Now we have rims, big mesh map, big rim mesh map, and see how it looks with Solar Guy. It was actually awesome. I might be able to set up 1 megabyte in a gold mine. I know 1 megabyte is nothing for you guys in the States, but hey, 1 megabyte down here, it's awesome. So still a lot of work to do, but it's looking, it's promising. So we'll see. So here we go to Maya, and we go to grab Maya there. We remove these here, and on the scratches, we go to the scratches, to the mask editor.
That's only one patch now. 1 megabyte.
1 megabyte down here, it's a lot. It's actually a lot. There we go. We have the scratches. We have that nice. We have the mud spill. I don't know if I'm gonna work out the mud. I believe I'm just gonna go with dirt. In this case, not gonna work out the mud. There we go. So that's gonna be better. That's going to be better. So this is going to be my materials. Control Shift E, and we are going to export it to long nose substance in here, and this is going to be remat, but we are going to export it with the specular. You can export it like that, but yet we haven't finished yet because we haven't set any kind of detail to it. So in order to set some detail, we're going to go here, this view, we're gonna create,
Hey, what happened to the boss?
we're going to create a camera from that view, and we're going to yet create another camera from that view. So we're going to select this two plus the two side cameras. File, export selection to rims, yes, and okay. Now we go back to Substance Painter, edit, project configuration, select rims, import cameras, and okay. So what happened if I just move here and go to side 1? If I go to side 1, I see my front rim just perfectly. And I can start adding some details in there. Like for example, if we go to TLX, I have my TLX logo that I can clearly add in there. Let me just go to remat, and in here we're going to select everything. No, not without the mod. Hold on. This is the rear rim. I want the front rim. Front rim is side 2. So this is my front rim. There we go. We have all this, and in this layer we're gonna go down here and remove speculars, just leave high, and I can grab and set TLX logo just in the center, but it's not gonna work because the high is just not set. It's not gonna look nice. Why? Because if we go and check this map, you see these areas are very small in the map, so it's not possible to add like very big details on it because they are small. So it means that in here in the UV map, I'm gonna tweak it, I'm gonna cheat it, because I want this area to be bigger. I want this area to look nice. So it means, hold on, this area, why is that? This is the outer area, right? Yeah. And this outer area should be cutted up to here. And that's also wrong. No! David, what are you doing? So we go to the edges, and we need to cut it there. And yet again, in this area, it also needs to be cut. Okay, nice. Now go to Object, select them all, and we unwrap. There you go. So we have now these areas. What I want to do is I'm gonna grab this face and I'm gonna move this face inside one of the bigger round areas that I have. Okay, but still this face is all that, and that's not the area that I want. I want just the center of it. And since the center of it has this little area, I'm just going to move even more. I'm going to select this once, and I'm just going to delete them. You're gonna say, David is again going nuts. Yes, probably. So we're gonna no, I don't want that. I'm just gonna go into this area. I'm just gonna scrap that area, and I'm just gonna fill this hole in this area. So this is completely rounded, and we are going to cut there. Where is it? Where's my cut tool? Here. So we're going to cut that area from there, and only this area I'm just going to unwrap it. So if I now select this face is going to be sitting somewhere just there. I don't know what happened. Now it's roundy. Okay, so now go back to the front wheel, because we were adding a lot of detail into this front wheel, but at the same time that was not necessary, because we wanted to script it into Substance Painter. Therefore this one needs to be cut and needs to be unfold. Now we select that face. Where is it? Just right there. Okay, so now check mode, select all that, and with my routine, 204 likes, by the way, guys. You're awesome. Thank you. Now,
And we hit the 3-hour mark.
and 3-hour mark. Oh, that's awesome. So we're gonna move that in here. This is one of the areas that I want to tweak. I'm gonna make it bigger, and I'm gonna put that inside that area. That's one. Now this one also going to be somewhere around here in this one, and I'm gonna make that big, because then the detail that I can apply in Substance Painter, you're gonna see it's gonna be quite better. Now the one on the front is this one. It's more visible, so I'm gonna try to put it here. Just this area is wider, so something like that. And same here, this one, I see another circumference there that is bigger, but it's gonna look always the same, because the bigger one was there. So let's go here, let's pack it a bit more, make it slightly bigger. Now move it up, right, and there we go. So right now when we go to, and I see an area here. What is this area? What is this? This area is weird. There we go. I don't know why that area was looking so weird. There are a couple of areas looking very weird. I still don't know why. So I'm gonna try to fix them. Cause let me see, anything else working, anything else looking, no, that's fine. No more areas looking weird. Nope. This looks okay. Just want to make sure that there is nothing that afterwards is gonna just act. It's gonna just be acting. Now, need to lay out again. And I'm going to undo what I just did, because this layout is gonna reposition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
She acting up again.
Yeah.
That's mod
Uh-oh.
conflict.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, there you go. Okay, so now select them all. And in here, spin and scale. And just unwrap it. And yeah, I need to spin and scale. Dang it. Save, David. Yeah. I need to save. Hold on. Save it. Yeah. Boom. Save. Okay. Now, bear me a second, cause since there were two things that were acting weird, I needed to unfold them, and I need to reposition like the bubbles yet again. Need to do them again.
What did Justin do this time?
What?
Well, Bubbles is Justin.
Yeah, but he did nothing to me.
Oh.
I said I need to reposition the bubbles.
So I thought, why are you repositioning Justin?
Oh, you and your jokes. We're gonna finish that, and we are going to go to bed probably, cause just I've been awake for like forever. I drove 14 hours in 2 days, in 1 day. Okay, there we go. So now, if Maya please, let me save. There we go, saving. And now just inside one, file, export selection to rims. There we go, and export. Now in here in Substance Painter, as you can see, this TLX logo was not looking okay, right? In here you see that it's all blocky, and it's in the end it's not looking nice, and we don't want that to. We want that to look nice, because it's a detail that we're gonna have on the rim, and we're gonna see spinning, and so it needs to be nice. So we're gonna edit the project configuration. We're gonna import the rims, and we need to rebake. This mesh, but it's fine. That takes nothing. Jordan Carnage, Carnegie are bidding. It's dueling everybody. 107 people watching the stream, 213 likes. That's pretty awesome. You see right now that it's looking way nicer. It's on the same position, but it's looking way nicer than it was, because I'm cheating on the size of it. So right now we go to the rear part of it. We stamp the TLX logo there, and it's looking just nice. But my intention was to have either the TLX logo or the Phoenix, but I don't have the Phoenix. Ready. I don't have the Phoenix ready to be set in here, because in here in the source images we have that image as an SVG, and we don't have the Phoenix as a square black and white picture. So need to see if I can drag that with Inkscape.
Hey, bot,
Yes.
watch this.
What's what?
You got 217 likes well, including on my screen.
No, David has them. Not me. David has 270 likes.
Yeah, it's me. Hello.
No, I just added. I just added one.
Oh, because you never liked the streaming time.
No, I waited until later. I want to make sense.
Okay. So let me see if I can export that. Oh, I hate this. This, not that, not that. So I need to. I'm just gonna save it on the desktop. Phoenix.
So is it just me, or has the red bar on the bottom of the screen turned into all kinds of colors?
Yeah. No, that's correct. That is completely correct. I'm just tracing.
But that's the YouTube bar, right? That's
No,
how
that's
far
not.
you are in the.
No, that's not the YouTube bar. That's another stuff.
Oh, it was on exact the same position as the YouTube bar.
Yeah. No. We're good there. So the Phoenix, I need to make it that as an alpha. So to make it as an alpha, I don't remember if it's black over white or white over black. It's just always the same issue. I'm just gonna try to make it like that. Just give me a second. So in here, we're gonna import in here other resource, which is gonna long nose, solid images, and where's my Phoenix? Here. And Phoenix as an alpha into the shell. Import it. Where is it? Where's my Phoenix? Here. So if that's my Phoenix, and that's not gonna work because it's wrong. Because it needs to be white over black. Okay, so now always a hard time to remember that crap. Okay, so now I'm going to adjustments and invert colors. Well, actually, first of all, we're gonna go here. That's my Phoenix already traced. First of all, I'm going to select everything, and then I'm gonna paint it white. White all over. Now I'm just gonna adjustments, invert colors, Control Shift S, Phoenix, Alpha. Okay. Now go here, import, yet again, Phoenix Alpha. The Phoenix, that's an Alpha, and the shell. There we go. So if I select now the Phoenix, aha, there we go. That's the idea. So I'm gonna duplicate this layer, hide that layer. Just gonna clear that one, add a new one, and in here we are now able to set the Phoenix in the center of the tire, the center of the rim. So whenever you get the rim, you're gonna be able to get the rim with the Phoenix on it, or with the TLX. Now, which one do you like the most?
I think the Phoenix.
Which one do you like the most? Phoenix? I mean, the Phoenix looks very nice.
Yes, it certainly does.
So
but I haven't seen the TLX in there.
There, you have it just in front of you. Let me add it again, because it was not centered and it bothers me. That's how the TLX looks like there.
And it's a hard one. Because the TLX logo is way more centered, but the Phoenix just looks cool.
Yeah, the Phoenix looks pretty awesome.
Maybe both as an option that you can choose.
So 2 rims for that? Really?
Sorry.
I like the TLX because it makes it look like it's the wheel brand, like on those ones that you made for. Oh gosh, dang, can't remember those rims that you modeled these after. You know, they had the ATX or whatever it was there.
Yeah, it was there, yeah, indeed. Now we need to set up this. That's manual. In my other rim, these are actually like details, like actual bolts. In here, we are creating the illusion of having like the I don't know the name of this kind of
Rivet?
no, it's not a rivet actually. It's like a torque. It's like a torque wheel, a torque. I don't.
I call them studs, but
These are too big. Nope. I like the Phoenix. I really like how the Phoenix looks like there. I really like it. It's gonna spin weird, but I really like it. Now let me do that. If I go here, now I need steel, painted steel. Add a black mask, and we're gonna add here and here. There we go. So that's gonna be the rim, all painted. Why it paints that? No, don't paint me that. Dang it. Well, anyway, the front one is painting it all. I don't want that. Why in the back one ain't doing that?
What is this going to have? Whatever they're called, and the spikes, like the 9000.
The lug nuts and the spikes.
Yeah, same. That are going to look very nice. Now, the rear ones will allow me to use F9. The rear ones those one allows me to select. I don't know why front ones were messing up with me.
Boss?
Yeah, tell me.
David, boss fight.
Boss fight. Come here. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight. Points, points, points all over. People, participate in the boss fight if you want points.
Now lately we only lose points, but hey, let's not say that.
Why lose points?
Because we keep on losing from the bosses.
Oh, and y'all do the heist and that too.
There you go. That is looking quite nice. I don't know what you think, guys. I don't know what you think.
Really nice.
I really like how these rims are looking. Very, very nice. Now something.
And that looks like matte black.
We beat the boss.
There you go. Points to everybody. Well, to the ones who
No.
survive.
You and the redneck Canadian are the only two who got us anything out of
There you
there.
go. There you go. That's how you do it. The redneck Canadian and I just beat the boss. No, here. This layer. Yeah, this is the layer that I won. And then if I put it there, how it's gonna look like? It's too big. Because the high is too no. Ah, David. I needs to be -0.3, moron. Needs to go in. Let's see how it looks. Getting detail, getting more tone. That's just awesome. Now we're gonna change the steel. Instead of this blue steel, we're gonna go
Copper! Like Dotmatis ones.
Are we kidding me? Copper?
Copper.
Why not copper?
Okay, copper.
So we can take the rims off of it later.
Yeah. Give me patience. Don't give me a gun.
I'll give you a respirator. Made out of gold.
And then well, get out of here. Copy that mask. And now
That looks good. Why does that truck look so good in copper?
I don't know.
I really think you should make give us the copper edition.
Copper edition.
There you go, your special edition. It's the copper edition.
Don't forget to save. Yeah, you're right. Saving.
Yeah, don't forget to save.
The plastic PVC, I made it. I want it to be black, and then this one. Let's see how that looks. Copper with black lug nuts and also black details.
And
Right.
guess who's popping up in chat? Dotmatis.
Todd Massey's all copper. I have to say it looks fine. With the black lung nuts, it looks good. It looks freaking good. I hate you. I hate you. It looks good. No, I just seen an error in here. Same here. There you go. So, save it. Yes. And it does. It does look good. Okay. Could you make an option where the spikes are bullets? No. Momentum Gary for PC only. Yes, I could do something special like that. And not for ModHub. Remember, in ModHub, anything that is related to guns and this stuff is banished. It's just not possible.
It's much forbidden.
Yeah. Now let's match up with the copper worn. Hold on. I put it here. Add a black mask. Copy mask. Paste into mask. Remove that copper from there. Done. Too much. I've been listening. So, it's too much worn. Uh-oh. So with that, it's even got green corrosion. Yes, indeed. So, Admiral VR. Yes, man, you've been missing in action. Where have you been hiding? Welcome back to the streams. Today we are about to close it. We are about to leave it here. We're gonna go into here, and here. There we go. So we have 92 amazing people still resisting the punishment. I know the part of the UV map and stuff is not the most exciting one. I know it, but still needs to be done if you want it to look all right. 225 likes, a lot of donations by Brady today. Thank you, man. Also, Scania driver and a lot of super chats today. It's amazing. Thank you guys. Remember, today it's Friday and we start 3 streams in a row today, tomorrow and Sunday. So do not miss it. Truck is progressing quite good. If you allow me to show it to you here. The truck is progressing quite good and quite fast, to be honest. A lot of details, a lot of things to be done, and the most important part for a lot of people, the interior. The interior is just empty. Okay, we need to do the interior, but that's gonna take a lot of time and that's gonna take a lot of pain. So I'm gonna try to progress as much as possible in the interior before or after the streams, and not doing the streams. And in the streams, when we jump into the stream, what we're going to do with the interior is actually fine-tune it how you like it, how to these button there, these are the button there, this we need to move it more squarey, less squarey, but at least the interior should be there to work it out, not to create it. Creation of the interior, believe me, will be painful. So having said that, as usual, be nice, play nice, and see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye bye everybody.
It could be
See
a
ya, everybody.
stand-up truck.
It could, sorry, let me just answer that to William. It could be what?
It could be a stand-up truck.
Meaning?
As in, you don't need seats in there.
Shut up! Shut up! Get out of here!